and welcome to another episode of Hobbit in 5. This week's episode is brought to you by our executive producers, Pete Ritzer, Bonita Marques, Trevor Ashman, Eric Webster, and Mark Bednarowski. Thanks, you guys are all awesome. So without any further delay, let's get right to this week's key Hobbit production news and TheOneRing.net's top stories. Our background this week comes from Jeff Murray. Keep sending in your creations and maybe one day you'll see your background on H5. Join the Hall of Fire chat this weekend as we examine Chapter 6, Out of the Frying Pan into the Fire. We'll be discussing questions about the power of the ring, the nature of wargs and eagles, and much, much more. The chats usually last about 45 minutes to an hour and are very newbie friendly. So join in tomorrow, Saturday, June 11th. Check TheOneRing.net for the list of time zones. The next expansion for The Lord of the Rings Online will launch on September 27th. Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment and Turbine announced that The Lord of the Rings Online Rise of Isengard will have new regions that producer Aaron Campbell says will be truly epic in scale, story, and challenge. Players can pre-purchase this expansion now. Visit TheOneRing.net for a list of all the new features. The Lord of the Rings War in the North has had an amazing booth at E3 this past week and has even had live concerts of original music for the game. They've been updating their Facebook page over the past few days with new pictures, links, and videos, so make sure you go check it out now. There are only a few days left until The Lord of the Rings The Fellowship of the Ring Extended Edition begins screening across the US on June 14th. Get your tickets now. You'll even see a special message from Peter Jackson before the movie. Check out the Hobbit in 5 Facebook page to find out where some of the H5 crew will be for the showing. We'd love to see you there if you're in the area. And remember, the Lord of the Rings trilogy on Blu-ray comes out June 28th. If you buy directly through WBshop.com, you'll get a special bonus with your purchase. Badali Jewelry is a family-run jewelry maker with deep roots to Tolkien creations. They make some of the most creative jewelry, and their sterling silver One Ring of Power with both plain and black script is on sale for the month of June. So make sure you visit their website now to see all of their amazing jewelry. I'm happy to announce The Lord of the Rings in Concert, The Fellowship of the Ring. This is the groundbreaking first installment of Peter Jackson's film trilogy that can be experienced like never before. With Howard Shore's amazing score performed live on stage and the film projected on a huge 60-foot screen, this concert will be touring the US West Coast this fall. The Two Towers will tour in 2012 and The Return of the King will tour in 2013. Tickets go on sale for The Fellowship of the Ring today, so visit lordoftheringsinconcert.com for more information. And please note that yours truly will also be hosting a weekly show called Soundscapes of Middle-earth, where I'll be covering the orchestral tour events. It's trivia time on the Lord of the Rings Trilogy official Facebook page. Weta Workshop provides the questions, so go test your knowledge now. We'll take a look at Ori for our character study this week. He is probably a brother of the similarly named Nori and Dori, and all three of them play the flute. Unfortunately, Ori is not a prominent character in The Hobbit, but we learn that he left the Lonely Mountain with Balin's party to try to reclaim Moria, and he became the party's historian. Adam Brown will play Ori in The Hobbit. He is a co-founder of the comedy theater company Plested and Brown, and has written and performed in all 7 shows to date. Adam is a regular at the Edinburgh Festival and has toured with his company across the UK, as well as Armenia, South Korea, and New Zealand. Most recently, Adam has appeared as Oswald Potter in a new children's series for the BBC. That's it for this installment of Hobbit in 5. I'm Rebecca Platt, and thanks for watching. Thanks again to our executive producers. And if you're interested in becoming an executive producer for a future episode, make sure you visit our website, hobbit5.com. If you enjoy the show, why not consider making a donation? Until next time. I actually want to get one of the rings. I'm happy to That's my personal thing. I just,
You want to change